nice. Oof, bright.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Pardon me. Whew. Strong bit. Right. Unidentified ship.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Right, okay. Points remaining 6. Let's have good. Long guns, persuade, hack, medical science, so yeah. Up crit. Yeah, a little bit charm, temperament. Let's whack a strength up and a dexterity. They go like that. Yep, I will. Right. Points available 2. I'm going to go for... What's ranged? Handguns, long guns, heavy guns. I've got 2. I reckon it's got to be a bit of dodge. Forward dodge. Dodge recovery speed. I'm going to go handgun. I don't think you can go too wrong with a handgun. Okay, so you go ranged.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
And medical science engineering, technical. Medical engineering science.
At last, a kindred spirit.
Right, aptitude, right. Human cocktail shaker. Cashier, elevator operator, farmer, safety inspector, guardrails aren't free, thermal shields need replacing, seals. Yeah, I reckon safety inspector. Plasma damage received -3. Factory worker.
Safety inspector. Oh, they must have meant bribe collector.
No, that's a bit naughty. I want an honest profession. Ah, I don't know what else looks like it's slightly techy.
At least you know the value of money. Someone has to spool the wires, I suppose.
Electrician. That could be quite good. Electric, tech.
Your career was on the rise.
Ah, okay, so one of these will say tech on it. Is that right? Okay, so none of them say tech, so that's... So I got engineering. Committing up or down a routine that doesn't have a price tag. Elevator? It's elevator or safety inspector.
You're going to hate what I'm about to do to you. You're going to hate what I'm about to do to you. No missing fingers? You are good at your job. Safety inspector. Oh, they must have meant bribe collector.
I'm gonna go elevator then.
This colony does love its elevators.
Yeah, I'm gonna go elevator then. I'm gonna go male. Is there a random? Yeah, randomise. Nah. Some of these are pretty funny. Oh. Right, let's change your hair then. Yeah, it's a mad spaceship time. I'm doing it. Doing it. Okay, that's a potential. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I might as well do it properly then. Eye colour. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. What's your name? It will be... I was going to put it in Matthew. Bush. Right, here we go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your
Okay.
colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Right, okay. Raise the glass to our lost brothers and sisters.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay. So far, I've got a lot to do. Him, not so much. Does look quite mad.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Does he...
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty
Okay, so
way
there's
to
no
go.
loot. Right, I need to check what these settings are. Yeah, resolution's up. I'm going to whack shadows down. Does look nice.
easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, F is... Oh, taps it again.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
What happened
We
to
were
you
out on
first?
patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I see. What were you doing out here? Hiding in the cave. You're as good as dead. Yeah, it was...
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
So I'll go to the ship. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me a gun before you get yourself killed. I've got to persuade him. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not
Sweet.
counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Well, thank you very much for your time. And that, I feel like that's too slow. Let's... No. Go back. Yeah, settings. Notes. Oh, that's annoying. I'll turn it up on the mouse, that's a bit better. Okay, nice. Right. I've got ammo. Boom. Right, let's have a look at this thing. Inventory journal. Find hallway shut explosives on main location. Right. Let's have a look at this. Okay, let's change the... Okay, so you just telling me to play this up? Okay. So I've got to play this up?
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Right, yeah, tactical time dilation. Press Q. Okay, cool. Okay, that's quite enjoyable. Hacking and picklocking, yep. Oh, so everything's pick-upable, lootable. Nice. Taking all this stuff. So how do I lockpick? Is there a lockpicking button? Oh, press the F again. Ah, I need one of those more of those things, right. So you scroll for your mouse, alright. You have found the new bit. The weapon switch button allows you to rotate. Inventory. Okay. Ah, there we go. And then I want that as number 2. Yep, fine. Yep, armor's fine. Four. Slice. Bosh. You got one? No one's got one of them things on. No, I'm assuming that pauses the game. Right. Right. Okay, fine. Oh, is that? I need to pause this. Pause. There we go. That's
Hey! Get over over here before you get yourself killed.
Oh, hello.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I just heard about Let's Go, so I heard. Yeah, I've already dealt
You
with some.
pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Okay, so yeah, persuade.
Well,
Come on.
sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yes.
Here we go. I'm going in!
They did all of that. But don't worry, I will loot all of their things. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Right, let's go. You can fast travel to location you unlock by opening your map and selecting a destination. I'm assuming this is... right. I've got to get rid of it, haven't I? Oh, your hacking fit login says go. Feel not high enough space security. Okay, right. There needs to be a, like in Call of Duty, the clear all button. We done? Done? Done. There's the map. I fast travel to the landing site. Fine.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Okay.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty.
Huh.
Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Head first. Oh, Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Marauders killed him. Oh, do I just tell her, or do I say? Then she might like go kill them all. Nah, just
I
dead.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne.
Okay.
I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay. Okay.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Okay.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
I like it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Gotcha. Level 2. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna put it in dialogue. Yeah, let's go in dialogue. Yes, nice. And perk points. Oh no, this says points available. Oh, so quite a few. That'll do. Nice. Unlocked location hit effects. Okay. Selecting perks. Tier 1 perks available. 50. No. Yeah, warp speed. Rush.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong on the Starship Safety Inspector.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Thing is, there's one of your guys in the...
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
So can I not tell you there's one of your guys in a cave? Hey bud.
Not just anyone is chosen to enforce landing regulations, you know?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay, so I'm assuming M's map. That's a real shame. What about that guy in the cave? I just didn't have any other chance to tell him. Oh, these are residents. Oh, you bastards. Okay, so far it's got like a Microsoft Crackdown feel about it. It's quite nice though. Oh.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Fancy to have a grave digger. Oh no, I'm not saying that. Yeah.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Don't think it's really any of your business.
Wow. Being discreet like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Ooh.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Oh. Ah, there's a guy in a cave. There's a guy in a cave. See, I can't even tell him. One of your mates is in a cave. wrench. Yeah. Right, in we go. Right, is there a button to just put my gun away? Right, that's quite nice that that's that. Right.
A friend of mine died a couple. Hey, you hear about Will?
Big old lift.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Yeah, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
They're not going to do that.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Okay,
You
thanks.
will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that.
Cool, let's
Best
do
of
it.
luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, let's go. Ah. Windows G, achievement. Right. Nice. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Come on. It's pretty mad we're going lower. More on this codex. Companions. So let's talk.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Got it.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
A4, shouldn't they say B4? A4, not B4. A4 they left? No, how about...
I don't know anybody well. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Okay.
It just...
Let's bring him in.
It doesn't seem right to me, mister.
We gotta bring him in.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay.
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, mister. That's what...
Okay, right. Am I in town? No idea what's going on. Right, let's go. I don't think there's anything you can pick up. Definitely worth checking. What's this? Over you. So what's this? Yeah, rubbing all that. So, but does it show off my inventory as stolen? Because it doesn't look like it. can't jump over those boxes, that's annoying. Oh, vending machine discovered. Okay. Ah, so now I can sell stuff, right. How do I... Escape is back, so then how do I sell that? Sell all. Yeah, sell all. So where do I do that? Yeah, look at that thing. So... I don't know what I've marked as junk. How do you sell? It's not that. Maybe I can't say anything here. It's a bit dodge. Now we're getting lower. Okay, so obviously I can't pick that up. I'm not really sure. Am I even heading in the right direction? Or can I not just... Right. Disengage power regulator. Right, the transformer is non-operational. Whereabouts is that? I've got no idea what's going on. Right, it's not in this room, this one. Okay, so it says some meters that way. I can't go that way. That was annoying. So let's toggle these other quests. I'm going to go this way. so in this up here, turn left.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Yes.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting?
Yeah,
Well,
he
let me
didn't
give you
send
the
me.
grand tour.
You don't
This
know well
here's
enough.
my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you.
Yeah.
That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Oh, hopefully
Don't
we
say
can
that,
get
Mr.
through that.
Abernathy.
Yeah.
You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Everyone needs someone. Why do it depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Ah.
You want a ming...
I'll leave you be. Right. I will.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Is it this house? Yeah.
I cut my own hair.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
That's a bit rude.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh, thanks.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute.
Oh dear.
I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, Pat, but you're really stiff in responsibility. Yeah.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals.
Oh.
Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay. Okay, cool, right. Oh, it does say still
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a spacer's... Go ahead. Edge...
Let's see if we can just smash. Sounds exhausting.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough
Okay. That's monstrous.
Nature is
Right, okay.
Have you rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Salt tuna. Right, so there is something over here. Is it this way? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart.
Oh.
Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Yep, I've seen this.
Eugene wasn't... Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
That's mad.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of... All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair...
I'll let you get back to work, yo. Right. Don't need slow-mo, yo. Slow-mo, yo. Right, let's head out. There we go. To Emerald Vale region. Yeah, let's have a look. reckon, yeah. Hopefully this will be interesting. Nice roads. Yeah, let's do some shooting. And increase it again. Oh, assault rifles. Let's have a look at one of them. Yeah, nice.
Huh?
Nice. What's in here? Okay, so let's... How do I eat the food? How do I get to this? X?
Sure.
Ah.
I'm going. Coming.
Okay. Ah, so there it is. Oh, add consumable. Ah. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'll take all of your take all your stuff. I gotta oh yeah, these I want. Walkers and illegal activities are found when avoiding being seen. Okay. I can take all your stuff. You got any upstairs stuff? Because I'm gonna take all your stuff. nice interesting thing was on the balcony and I jumped off it. Nice, after all that. Ah, so have I got skills? Screws. Range, defense, dialogue, stealth, leadership, tech, dialogue, tech. There we go. Right, apply. Yes. Okay, nice. Let's. Well, I might as well start going.
Something there. Get ready.
Oh. Shot my own man. Right in the amateurs. Right in the amateurs. Map. Might as well do it. I've not been here before.
Something you need?
Now, can I give you... no, I just wanted to sort of give you health or something if I could. I'm going to click them all now. Yeah, they're mental. Is this a bypass thing then? I need one more. So I need one more of those doobies. I'm assuming continues from the last save point. I needed better ammo for that other assault rifle. Right, you know what? I'm going to take a break. I'm going to call it for a bit. Might jump on a bit later. But if I do, it'll probably be something else. So for now, this has been quite a bit of fun. actually, yeah, I look forward to playing it again